Now we're going to start with our single crochet. I'm going to do 2 rows of single crochet. This is my first row. Again, I'm going to take my hook into my right hand, and then I'm going to wrap my working yarn coming from the ball around my left index finger. I'm going to grab my chains with my middle finger and my thumb of my left hand. Now I have 11 chain stitches. I'm going to skip this first one to do my single crochet. I'm actually going to take my hook and insert it through that second chain stitch. I'm going to yarn over and pull that yarn through. Now I have 2 loops on my hook. I'm going to again go to the left of my working yarn, yarn over, and I'm going to pull it through both of these loops, and that is my very first single crochet. And I'll repeat that. I'm going to insert my hook through the next chain stitch. I'm going to yarn over, pull the yarn through. I'll yarn over and pull the yarn through both loops. That's my second single crochet. And I'll repeat that. Go through the next chain stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through, yarn over, and pull it through both stitches. And I'm going to do this all the way down until I finished all 10 of my chain stitches. Now that I've finished my first row of single crochets, I'm ready to turn my work and head back in that opposite direction doing single crochets. This is my last stitch that I finished, and what I need to do before I can turn my work is create 1 chain stitch. 1 chain stitch for single crochets. You'll see when we get to the next videos on double crochets you'll add more chain stitches. The reason why is that the height of of a single crochet stitch is 1 chain stitch high. So when I turn around and turn to work, I'm not actually going to be working with this last chain stitch. I'm going to be working on this one. So now I'm going to pick up my hook. I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to get my yarn over my left finger on my left hand, and again my work will be in my thumb and middle finger of my left hand. Here's the last chain stitch I just created right here, and I'm going to do single crochets back. When we did the first row, we only picked up the first one piece of yarn when we did that crochet. Now we're actually going to insert our hook through both, and you can see that I got both of the pieces of yarn on that top stitch. I yarn over, and I'm going to pull that yarn through, and then I'm going to yarn over and pull that through both loops. Okay, so my next one is going to be through both pieces of yarn, just like that. Yarn over, pull the yarn through, and then yarn over and pull the yarn through both loops, and I will continue going all the way across by getting my hook through the 2 pieces of yarn on that top of that stitch. It very much looks like a full chain stitch on the top too, so you grab both, then grab one, pull it through both loops, continue to the next one, and pull it through, yarn over, pull through both hoops, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through both loops, and I'm just going to finish this row out very quickly. Through the stitch, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through both. And now you see I finished my next row of single crochets, and this was that chain stitch that I created at the very beginning so that you could turn. So that's how you turn corners on these crochet stitches.